make your point in 1 minute.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I also rise to support Honorable Mbui's statements on the conduct and the directions given by the PSRA in regard to the private security firms raising the minimum wage of the security officers to 30,000. Honorable Speaker, the era of people or authorities making unilateral statements or directions is long gone. One can't wake up one morning and do letters, spread them across all the security firms and tell them, by this particular date, you must pay your soldiers, or rather the security officers, 30,000 shillings. Honorable Speaker, the security firms operate under contractual agreements with their clients. And there is no single contract, Honorable Speaker, except a few selected, where, in fact, even the government entities, Honorable Speaker, the set amount that they pay security firms per security officer is about 21,000 or 25,000. So, Honorable Speaker, a CEO of PSRA cannot wake up one morning and direct security firms that by force, on this particular day, make sure you pay your security officers 30,000. That is an illegality, Honorable Speaker. You cannot bypass this house, the house that makes laws. You wake up one morning, bypass this house, you ignore the subsidiary legislation process, and decide the rule is this way. Honorable Speaker, we support Honorable Mbui's statement.
Thank you. Tongoyo, 1 minute. You are the chairman of security. Give him the mic.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I want to really also comment on the issue being raised by my colleagues on the proposed increase of wage bill, minimum wage by the PSRA. Honorable Speaker, as much as it's true we agree with the concern raised by members, the issue of minimum wage is still also ongoing discussions. Honorable Speaker, it's good to agree that some of the firms, big firms like Equity, like actually some of the big institutions, pay as less as even 10,000, Honorable Speaker. So we had a proposal that we had actually proposed to the institution to adopt, whereby they are going to form categorization and give different classifications and different certificates, so that the institution that, of course, they are big like G4S, who can be able to afford the 30,000, they are given a different certificate, and they are, of course, you'll be able to be given a certificate and a classification depending on your capacity, just like the way NCAA does. So, Honorable Speaker, it is a very valid discussion, but I think it's something that we should be able really to appreciate, that majority of these institutions actually pays extremely too low when themselves are actually earning more. So I think the point to look at it is that we are going to have the regulatory authority give different certificate, different classes, so that the big companies who actually able to have the capacity should be able to pay the minimum. Those in the villages, like those who got the primary schools and small institutions, can able to pay the minimum that they can able to afford.
Thank you. Majority Leader, this statement was directed at you. You also have your Thursday statement.